Hi everyone, this is Just Trying to Play It, and we are returning to Stardew Valley. Now it is Sunday, so that means there's another trip to the merchant. And looky, we've got some rain going on. So we have not had any rain, I believe, since we started. So it is day 14 now, and we're finally getting some rain. We're going to do our best to take advantage of this. I'm thinking that maybe today we might try to have, I don't know if we can have Cliff actually make our, an upgraded tool because we really haven't gone into, the cave. So we'll think about possibly trying to do that. And then the spirits are displeased. They will do their best to make our life difficult. May not be a good day to do that either. So let's see what the Queen of Sauce has for us. Coleslaw. Now, I believe that coleslaw is made from cabbage, which we will probably not get to for a while. But I do believe that it actually gives you some really good energy. But I'm not entirely sure because I don't really eat coleslaw, but that's neither here nor there. But I never really made it. I tried to do a completionist thing a long time ago and never completed it. And I was trying to, make everything and ship everything a certain number of times. I was trying to, just get everything I possibly could get, including all the artifacts, and didn't really get to that. So I decided that it's probably a good time to maybe try to do that. But I waited too long, and here Stardew Valley comes out with all of this wonderful stuff. So now I'm gonna be even further behind with doing that. So, but it's fine. I like having those types of challenges, so I'm not going to really get too upset about it. It's really nothing to get upset about. It's really a good thing that Stardew Valley is continuing to come out with, new things and quality of life things and new quests and, new characters. I mean, just I remember when I used to say, well, why can't we go somewhere else instead of hanging out in Pelican Town? And here we have, an opportunity to do that. So, as I said, I really do like the fact that the game is constantly being updated and is constantly being, improved. I mean, it was good in its vanilla state when it was first made, but I mean, now it's just, absolutely phenomenal. And I'm going to have to improve this watering can like real soon. I think we're going to try to let the rainy day be the day that we actually go to the cave and maybe take our first shot at possibly getting killed, but take our first shot at trying to find some stuff down there. Let's see what we can do with the spring crops. We have a parsnip. I think we have everything now where we can do that bundle. So let's go ahead and see if we can't finish that bundle. We have one of everything here, at least. So let's try, you know what? We need to pick up some things anyway. Yeah, let's go this way. I was going to try to hit the merchant first because she closes at 8, but she does close a lot later than, say, Cliff or, other people. So we're going to try to see if we can catch Gunther, if we can turn these things in. We're not going to go. What was this? How to win friends? Give someone a gift. That's fine. We know how to do that, right? I probably took the long way to get my butt over here, but we're not gonna say anything about that. I would kind of like to go that way to check on forageables. I mean, forageables could be anywhere, but I really do, like going that way just for that purpose. Now, I believe the crops bundle was over here. Nope, I'm wrong. These are the forageables. So I think it's over here. Yes, spring crops bundle. And sometimes I like doing them in order. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. Because it's however you put them in there, it takes it. So it's not an issue. Let's see what we got. Okay, so speed grow. We got some speed grow. Yeah, that's just wonderful, right? Don't know how excited I can be about that. But then again, I guess I can be because it probably will open up. Maybe I can put some more cauliflower down, and maybe the cauliflower will grow a little bit quicker. I mean, but it really doesn't make any difference because I still have time to get that cauliflower in the ground and to get it to harvest. So okay, so we're gonna need a copper bar, iron bar, gold bar. I really would like to get this done too. Normally, when I play this, the mine carts is the first, either the mine carts or the bus. They're the first things that I end up doing. And I think it's usually the bus, and then the mine carts, because normally I get these pretty quick because I usually do go down into the dungeon pretty fast. And these two I know I can get within the first like 10 floors. These two, not too sure which floors those are, but I know obviously they're there. And if I'm in the dungeon often, I can get those. So we're not going to too much worry about that. So, okay, we've done that part. Now, I think I need to go get some more parsnips because I need to try and get the gold quality parsnips. And look, we have a potential, let's see, he wants the topaz. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, but I don't think it hurts anything if you grab these. I know there's one game that I do play that now there's a penalty for grabbing quests or trying to do things that you can't do. Trying to do something and then not ending up finishing them, not completing it. So, but I do like that, honestly. I really do, because I do feel like if you promise to do something that you should do it, and if you don't, there's usually a consequence. So why not in a game setting? So we're going to get, let's see, we're going to get 20 of these because we're trying to get the higher quality ones, and we're also trying to get, let's just get like 5 kale. Kale is really good resale. We haven't done any jazz. See, let's do a jazz. Forget it. It's not a big deal. Okay, so let's go over here to Gunther. And then after we visit Gunther, we're going to try to make a beeline over to the merchant to see if we can catch something good. Hopefully I haven't spent all the money I'm going to need to grab something, which I probably should have gone to the merchant first before I even spent any money, now that I think about it. Let's put the chicken over there. Okay, so that's that. And then, we're going to pass the beach. We only have one slot available for anything. We're going to come back to the beach. The beach is always there. So we're not going to worry about going to the beach and scavenging anything right now. I'm used to saying scavenge as opposed to forage. So, it's just one of those things. Okay, let me see. You know what I always wondered? Marty says to not leave the animals. You're not supposed to leave the animals out in the rain. But Marty's cows are always outside. I don't see them going inside the barn. I don't see them really doing too much of any type of shelter in place type of thing. So I don't know. Maybe they like the water, Let's see. Oh, shrimp cocktail. That's new. I don't think that's an actual thing. Oh, God. I wish this was this much money, but it doesn't cost that much. This is extortionate. Radish seed is not that important to pay 200 for. Spinner, glazed yams, wizard couch. That's cute. Coffee beans. Much as I love coffee, I don't love it that much to pay 2,500 for it. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't do it. You know, I mean, I could do it like now and then start growing coffee beans to, wait until I get a keg and then start making coffee. But it's just not worth it. You know, luckily for me, there's nothing here that I would even buy. So at least I checked. And let's just look around and see if maybe there's a couple of more forageables. Oh, here's one of these dandelions. Those are the things, the dandelions and the daffodils, I'm now having issues with finding. Hey, Leia. If you hear any banging from inside my hut, it's probably just me working on one of my sculptures. That's fine. Knock yourself out, girl. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know. So let's see, is that one? Yeah. Alright, so it looks like we had a pretty, interesting moment where we've got a few forageables, nothing too spectacular, but at least it was productive. We got that bundle done. We've got some speed grow. I don't really need the speed grow the parsnips. Those will be pretty quick. But I do want to, I am probably going to add it to something else. And right here we've got, let's see, do we have any more fertilizer? Or do I need to make some more? Let's see. Yes, we have plenty of fertilizer, but we have no room. Alright, so you know what? Let's just put this bad boy here. We're gonna put a couple of those there. Let's just water these. I love the blue jazz is a blue seed. I mean, I don't know what it is about blue stuff, but I like it. I like it. So let's go ahead and get this. And let's put this down because we need to get these parsnips up to par. And it looks like I'm gonna have to eat something pretty soon. And that's one thing about the beginning of this game is that I normally do not have any food to eat, so I try to limit my time based on that fact that I have nothing to eat in order to keep my character working longer than she has to. So let's see, we've got that, we've got a leek, we've got 2 of these. We do not have, we don't have the other thing. So you know what, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna put these in here so I can just see it at a glance. Then I'm gonna put this here. Later on, I'm going to go through this stuff and actually organize it so that I can keep certain things with, together. But right now is not that time. Now is definitely not that time. Let's see. Let's do, I have 4 of these. So we're going to do 4. I'm gonna I forgot to put the fertilizer down. Oh well. With my, with luck, that'll turn into a gold. That'll be the gold one. But we'll see. Oh, I was mean to do that. That's fine. I mean, I've got plenty of time, luckily, for the for that stuff to grow, and for me to plant some more and some more and some more. So I'm not overly concerned about the parsnips, but I would like to have those, just in case, I can't maybe get the other stuff like the corn or the pumpkins or something, but I doubt it. My first notion in every season is to try and get those gold ones. And I usually put down as much fertilizer as I can. I keep planting until I can get them, especially the corn, because obviously the corn is done in the summer and the fall. So I usually put the corn down first, and I end up getting gold corn before I obviously get gold pumpkins. So I'll do the pumpkins and the melons, and then I'll have that bundle completed. So, I always try to make sure that I complete what I can in the season. Now, fishing's another story. Fishing is not number one in my book. Although I am leaning more towards doing fishing than not doing fishing. For instance, the next day it's going to rain. So it's like you need to try to make money. In my opinion, I need to make money on a daily basis. I don't care if it's one spring onion or whatever, but I need to make something on a daily basis to keep the cash flow. So what I'll do is I'll probably fish for most of that day. I'll go to different spots, I'll fish, and I'll, try to get as much, fishing done as possible, raise my fishing, because I probably won't be able to go into the dungeon. But, that's fine. It's fine. I don't mind that. Let's go up here and see. Did we look on this side for any forageables? No, I don't think we did. And there aren't any. Well, let's see. Maybe we can get a mixed seed out of some of this stuff. No, doesn't look like it. There used to be a distinctive color, or shape rather, of the weeds, so that I knew, I think before, it was certain types of weeds that actually gave me a mixed seed, but I don't think that's the case anymore. And then I could be wrong about that also, but I don't think I am. I don't think that there's any kind of distinction anymore. Any of them could give me a mixed seed. So, if I'm wrong, please let me know. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this and don't know if any of that stuff has changed. But if it has, it has. If it hasn't, that's fine too. But it would be nice to know. Look, the cat is on the bed. Look at the cat. Okay, so that's a day in Stardew Valley. And I've got 70 whole gold to add, which is the wonderful dandelion, obviously, because the spring onion is worthless. But it adds up. You got 100 spring onions, if you can even get that many. It adds up. So I'm not going to sneeze at 10, and I'm not going to sneeze at, 5 or anything. Everything helps on here, especially in the beginning. So tomorrow's going to be clear and sunny. That's good to know. They're displeased with me today too, so it probably would not be a good idea to... Oh, salmon berries. Okay, those do come in, yes. Harvesting them is a great way to earn some extra cash. It is, but it's also a way for me... I usually stack those up. If I get in a pinch, I'll eat salmon berries, but I usually stack those up because I usually make them into some sort of jam. I make them into something and then sell those. So let's see. Hello, dear. I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out. So plan ahead, Granny Evelyn. Now, I don't know about you, but I feel like this should have come earlier. It's the middle of the season. Now, it's still early enough. Don't get me wrong. It's still very early in the season. But this should come a little earlier to let me know, hey, don't leave your crap down there, because, if you think that the next season you're just going to be able to pick them up and then, plant something else, you're wrong. You're going to have to get those crops out before the summer because they'll die. So you would have wasted time. So that kind of tells me that on the last day, I don't need to water the freaking things because I can't harvest them the next day. But it's fine, it's good information. Let's just put it that way. Oops. All right. So, sorry about that, but let's go back to what we were doing. Now, we have some harvesting to do, which is always good. I was looking for those, the daffodils, so I'm glad I have them. I didn't mean to get rid of all of them, and I did anyway, so that's on me. Should not have done that. Okay, so everything else is fine. I'm tempted to go and buy maybe a few more of the parsnips, because right now I've got, let's see, I've got multiples of the cauliflower. I've got multiples of the beans. I've got multiples of the kale, which we're gonna sell half of those. Um, I'm probably gonna hang on to the cauliflower. This thing I want to hold on to. Let's see. I'm gonna sell this one and this one because it does not affect the seeds, I don't think. Yeah, because I don't believe that the quality of the forageable items affect the seeds that you get from them. So we're gonna go ahead and put those in there. Now, let's see. We have here, we're gonna be able to do 2, which is fine because it's going to allow me to grow some more stuff. And today is a good day to put this stuff down. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as quick as possible. Now these, I don't really care about I'm gonna probably stop doing this because it's not like I am I can put a sprinkler here. So I don't know why. I mean, it's just, I guess it was a little instinct to kind of do that, but there's no need for me to do that. So we're gonna make a 4x5 spot, 5x4. Either way, it comes out the same size. And we're gonna go ahead and plant these bad boys. Okay, so those are down, which is great. We've got a bunch of rain going on. We're gonna have a ton of energy. Oh, we got another chicken. Do I really need that chicken? I don't think I do. It's gonna get sold. I don't know if, yeah, I don't think I need it. It's gonna get sold. I don't think anyone likes it as a gift either. So we're gonna take our pole. Am I gonna do any of this? No. And that's another thing that I need to really, like I said before, really start doing is not taking a bunch of stuff that I'm not gonna use. Let's just take a quick look over here and see maybe if there's any more little wormy things around. I don't see any. Oh, there's some salmon berries. So let's get those. Yeah. But yeah, I think that I have to learn how to not. What is this? Oh wow. I don't. Does this stuff just come up on shore now because I'm here? You know, because I just so happen to put my stuff over here. I mean, I'm not complaining at all, but it's just, it didn't happen like that before. Oh, some more salmon berries are over here. You know, it just didn't happen like that. Things like that did not happen before. And I'm going to chalk it up to the new update. I'm going to chalk it up to all the stuff that I obviously missed. So I'm not complaining at all. Because I do like, you know, new things. I do like little surprises when it comes to that stuff. Some people don't like surprises. I do. You know, I don't see any reason not to like them. So let's put these up. We're going to put you up too. Now I may actually use those. I normally don't. I normally don't use retaining soil and stuff like that, but I think I might, just because I want to see if the things will hold their water, so to speak. And if it does, I mean, it will help a lot. I mean, it will help a whole lot, especially now when you're struggling to, you know, make money and to just get things going. Oh, there's a forageable. But yeah, today is going to be for foraging. It's going to be for Let's see if Linus is in here. Let's just talk to him. The crisp air of the wilderness is all I care to know. That's fine. I live out here by choice. You know what, Linus? That's good to know because I hate to say it, but sometimes people see homeless people and they just assume that they don't want to be out there. Now, yes, you're asking yourself, why would you want to be homeless and stuff like that? It's not for us to decide. At least I don't think that it's for us to decide. For some people it's freedom, but for some people it's not freedom. So we as people need to determine what that particular person really needs, and that's what we should, work on. Not what we think they need or not what we want them to have, but what is it that you really do need, and we can probably, try to help in that way. So I think by them adding Linus to this game really kind of opens that possibility up that some people are out, because they want to be out there. And yes, as, caring human beings or individuals, we don't understand why that may be that way. But it is, it is. So we just have to accept it. Okay, so we've got a carp. We've got 2 carps. One is a very good carp, which we're probably going to sell to Willie. And then let's see. Do we need a carp for the one of the bundles? Let's take a look. River fishing, no. Night fishing, no. Lake fishing, yes. So let's go put it in there. And this is just mainly because just to save space, really. I mean, we're limited with our space, obviously. And we just want to make sure that we're maximizing, every opportunity that we can get. Now, I should probably go and sell, I don't even think I can sell forageables directly. Let me take a look before I even say that, and then it turns out that I can. Yes, I can. So I was wrong. We have we have enough of these, so he's going to get all of those. Salmon berries are only 5 each. It's not worth it. The spring onions are just slightly, more than that, so I think those are not worth it. But we are going to buy like 5 more parsnips. Let's make it 6. And then I think we haven't done any tulips. We've done a jazz. So later on, we're going to do a tulip. I usually just try to do at least everything during that season. Even if I sell them all or just to have it. So it doesn't, I just want to be able to say that I grew all of it. And let's go. We're going to do some ocean fishing now. We're going to go, first of all, we're going to check to see if there are any forageables. I don't think Willie buys forageables. I think he, there's no reason for him to buy it. He's with everything that has to do with the ocean and the river and the water related stuff. So, okay. So we're going to go and sell these 3 items to Willie. Hopefully we don't buy anything else between now and before we get to 2000, because now I really want that backpack. Now I'm really feeling a pinch to get the backpack. And it's not because of anything else but myself. So I really, really want, see, that sea urchin is wonderful. I wish I could find more of those often. But we're going to go ahead and see. I mean, it's probably good for us to possibly put a shipping bin here so that we don't have to go back to our house and dump everything. We can just dump all fish right here. It may be a good idea to put a shipping bin everywhere we possibly could grab some stuff, really. I mean, I don't know. It might be worth it. At first I thought this was a shipping bin, but it's not. It's just decoration, for bait or whatever, bait decoration. But I really do think it might be something that we do later on and put like a shipping bin if we can. If we can put a shipping bin somewhere here out of the way, then I probably will do it. Just so while I'm here, I don't have to use. I'm not using too much of my space, and I know that by the time I get back home, those things will still sell, but they're not taking up space until I get to the house. I don't have to run all the way back home in order to throw stuff in the shipping bin. So let's see. This may be. Okay, this thing is moving just a little bit. I'm on it though. I am on it. Okay, it's an anchovy. Do I have an anchovy? I don't know. I may go and see what needs to go to the bundles in a minute, but that's another herring. Let's see. Okay, Willie, we've got that herring, anchovy. Let's see what bundle that's for. Oops, past it, sorry. Let's look. Crab pot's definitely not there. Yeah, sardine. That's what I need. A sardine. Definitely not a specialty fish. Yeah, so I don't need any of those. I could probably sell both of these guys. Then again, maybe I'll hold on to it in case someone's asking. I know I picked up the sturgeon. Yeah, I think I can get that bream. That bream is pretty easy to get. I don't know if it's a summer thing or what, but I forgot. But yeah, I should probably sell Willie these things, but I'm gonna hold on to them just in case. Sometimes when people ask for, then again, most times Willie is the only one who asks for fish on the job board. And usually when he does ask for a fish, he wants you to catch it fresh. So I probably need to, I probably will sell, what I have. That's a sardine. Didn't I just say I needed a sardine? I mean, if you just speak into existence, it comes, right? I mean, I just said I needed the sardine by looking at the bundle, and there it is. I didn't think I would get one. And I think on here, 8 o'clock, I think, stands for the nighttime. I don't know. I think that's when I usually see the lights and stuff come on. So I think we get different fish or something at night. So we're going to try to see if that's the case. Stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. There we go. That's another sardine. Now they're just, populating all over the place. Oh, let's see. This is one thing about fishing that I don't like is the waiting. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason as to how often you're going to get a bite. So it's kind of, just one of those things that you just stick with, It's usually story time when you're fishing. There's really nothing else for you to do but stand there and fish. I don't know really what else to do while you're fishing. I mean, even in real life, when you're fishing, you can, look on your phone nowadays and stuff if you're in an area that has good, reception. But usually if you're fishing with someone, you talk, you chit chat, you go, you just bond, I guess. And that's what I guess fishing is all about, just spending time with someone. And, hopefully you're bringing home fish to either eat or sell or whatever the case is. And then there's some people who they fish and then they toss the fish back in the water. That I never could understand. Honestly, I don't. Why even bother to catch the fish? Put a hook in the fishes, in the fish, and then toss the fish back in. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But I guess that's fishing for sport or something. I don't know. I really don't know. But just because it makes no sense to me does not mean it makes no sense to someone else. So, okay, so let's see if we can't go put these back and then possibly try a fishing spot closer to us, which I believe we have one to the south of us. And let's just try to see if we can catch something different after 8 o'clock. So I'll see you when I get back there. All right, so we made it back here. And I think what I'm going to do, I decided to sell the 2 fish that actually had some sort of, quality to them. These fish, oh, yeah, we're just going to put these in the other thing here. And we're going to go around and try to see if we can't plant these things. I should have probably, 6 of them. I probably should have probably gotten 7. That's fine. So those are in the ground. It's 9:30. Let's see if we can catch something here. Can we catch anything from here? Now, I think on the original map, whenever I used to fish in the pond that was closest to me, I got junk or recyclables. So I'm figuring this is not the case because I'm close to the water, that's just circulating through everything. So, oh God, what is that? Oh Jesus. What the heck was that? I guarantee I probably won't get it again anytime soon. If I do, it'll really be weird. I mean, that thing jumped quick. I mean, it didn't even give me a chance to like get at it, get under it. I couldn't even give it a try. But let's see. Yeah, there's some seaweed. Let's try one more time. Okay, got a hit. Okay, this thing here. Hold on. Don't you jump on me. Oh, I can't keep it steady. Get it. Got it. What is it? Oh, get out of here. An anchovy. We gotta try one more time now. I mean, I thought it was something else. It didn't jump a lot, but it, So let's see. Now what we got. Probably the same thing. Same thing. Yeah, that one that jumped earlier probably was a special fish. Yeah, that's what I'm figuring. Let's try one more time. But I mean, that's fine. We're gonna, if we keep at it, we're gonna continuously get them. Now, there are some that only show up on, on rainy days and stuff like that. So we just have to be careful. I'm not in any hurry to do the fishing thing, honestly. I mean, I do want to do the community center, but I'm not in any hurry to cover the fishing. I got one of these guys over here. Yeah, I'm going to have to separate and get probably another, I think I might get another chest and put the fish in there. I think this just, I mean, I'm going to end up cooking a lot of that stuff and, making different things. So, okay. So, you know what? We're going to go to sleep and then we're going to end this episode. Oh, great. Look, farming has gone up to level 3. So we now can do bee house, and then the speed grow that we found, we can now do that. And we can make farmer's lunch. That's good to know. Fishing went up, so now we can make our own bait. Now, that's really not that important, but it could be. So we are, at least we're raising some levels. We're trying to get in there. We've made 639 today. Obviously, this kale is wonderful. I mean, I think that's a 40 gold profit. Now, of course, these are all profit. So these actually give us a lot more. I love the leeks because they are a good price. But yeah, these give us a lot more because they're all profit. The fish are all profit. But still, if you have to like grow your own stuff, You know, kale is actually a pretty decent crop. I don't think it's better than cauliflower, though, obviously. But I'm not sure what cauliflower gives. But anyway, so we're going to end the episode here. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like. If you didn't enjoy the video, please leave me a dislike and tell me why you didn't like it. Until the next time, this is just trying to play it, saying please stay safe.